Hello everyone, welcome to the chat, welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna do my main account team building. As you know, it's time consuming. It's gonna take all day basically to prepare the teams. Just before we do that, let me quickly create all the messages so people know and can join the streams. I'm just making sure everything works as it should, as I haven't done a stream in a long time. So my Discord knows about it. Let's notify the others. Okay, just one more Discord. Okay. Almost ready, guys. Just basically house cleaning here, and I need to make sure I also have this one. Okay, so need to change the title on the stream because I started one sponsorship as well. So if we go here, okay. Okay, updated a few things and one more. Okay, almost ready, and I'll explain what I've done. Okay, sorry guys, it's taking so long. As I said, I'm a little bit rusty, haven't done it in a long time. So for those of you who are watching on Twitch, I'm doing a sponsorship on Twitch, basically showing another game called Call of the Dragons. So you'll be able to see this banner here in the left bottom corner. Call of the Dragons is a strategy game. It's real-time strategy game. Let me quickly show you this here. Right, so Call of the Dragons is a base building strategy game. I've played it like when it launched. I played it ages ago, okay? And they offered me a sponsorship, basically playing the game, promoting it a little bit, and getting to achieve certain goals. As you can see, when you download the game through PC using my code, you'll be able to help me participate in these goals, which I'll get a revenue for. Otherwise, the game is really cool. I mean, I used to play it. It's like a real time as well. You can constantly fight against other players. Most of those type of games don't really allow you that because, you know, you need to heal your troops, etc. And it's very pay to win. And I mean, this game is no different. You can still pay a lot. But so far, I've been playing it really chill as a free-to-play player, obviously. Trying and building my city, see how far I can get and what level of the castle I can get in with some guild and etc. So basically this is why, if you're watching me on Twitch, this stream will be covering that as well, okay? So you will be able to see this game in the category. But now, obviously, the main event is DragonHeir Silent Gods. So we're gonna play DragonHeir Silent Gods, and we'll be coming back to this game every so often to do a few chores. But other than that, yeah, let's get going with the DragonHeir Silent Gods. And once we go to the DragonHeir Silent Gods, let's talk about my giveaways. Okay, so I've moved my giveaways. They are no longer on YouTube, Twitch, etc. They are on my Discord. Okay, so if you want to participate, join my Discord, and I'm doing these giveaways daily until I run out of the codes. So everyone's got a chance to win. It's not 10 winners at once. It's 1 winner or 2 winners per day, depending on how many codes I have available. And yeah, pretty much it. So if we go now and do this boss, okay? As I said, I'm very rusty, guys. Bear with me, okay? So I've done a few tries already of the boss. So I'll show you the team that I created, and obviously this is the strongest team. There's no question about it, okay? But this team can still be improved. I just made it so I know it works, okay? So the first team that I've made is obviously the Rook team, and I got to 213 million easily, okay? It's the same team you could see on my video, okay? So if you're not sure, you can rewatch it, but there is one necessary thing that needs to be done here, okay? We need to improve the timings here. Hi Vataloco, welcome. So in the meantime, we'll be building the base and exploring. But you'll see here on the screen, I need to make it lower resolution, that the team can easily survive the battle. We're applying the debuffs, so it's all working well. We got to 165 full auto, by the way. Our heroes are definitely desynced. Well, it looks like they are still doing good here. So not too bad, okay? But other than that, 208 million, easy team, right? So we need to create something similar for other heroes as well, for other teams as well, to make sure we can survive the whole battle, or at least survive till we do 200 million. And that's my goal. And I believe the next two teams that I'll do will be the Lightning, the Thunderbolt, and Dauntless teams, as they have access to debuff immunity, which will make it even easier. But even without the debuff immunity, if you look at this, we're doing pretty good. And looking at the team, they didn't desync, so I'm doing really good damage here, okay? So 217 million. We know after 200 million, the boss goes down, okay? But there's another thing I can improve in this team. Remember our haste? We got extra haste here from the boss, which I didn't have on the server. So 15 haste. So if we look at our heroes, they have 0 haste now, okay? So if we add a 15 haste to the mix, if we look at this skill haste, and we look for something like 15, I don't think we'll have like 15. So 13 is the closest one. If we go 13, we will go to 19.7. So we can do our rotation at 19.7, which might add a little bit of extra damage. So see here, I can go at 19.7. This also means I could start earlier, right? But remember, this fight in particular is quite tricky. Yeah, and as Liv is saying, I should use Fur Buff here because my damage dealers, they can do a lot already. So I know I can survive this, and I'll probably replace it with Fur Buff. What news did you read, Vakto? Yeah, so I'm doing even more damage because I know I got that extra haste that I totally forgot about. But yeah, as Liv is mentioning, it's really worth it. We're gonna put fur buff here. We don't really need Calavera's ultimate here. It's extra healing, that's true. I mean, if we can get the wild team to 150 million and this team to 210 with fur buff, or we can get 220 here with Calavera and 100 on the wild team, it's better if we do it the other way around. So that's something to keep in mind while we do that. So yeah, 220 million, and these timings are not ideal yet, okay? So yeah, this is the easiest one. Now there's another thing that I've been trying, as you can see here. When it comes to Perkunte and Orfina, we don't really need any other damage dealer. Both of them are enough. It's just about bringing enough support to make sure they survive. Because if I run this fight, even with Mithracy, right? The damage is rather lower because we don't have any offensive aura. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so you might not see it because someone else is talking on Twitch. Yeah, it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. Oh, I need to do this as well. Right. Right, so as you can see, the damage is rather low, but two of them are doing the work. I just need to adjust it, okay? Well, the best set for me is Shadow of Death. The emissary set is not bad, but Shade of Death is not too bad as well, okay? There's no set that is really good compared to previous seasons. You just read about your determination of the game in NA server. Wow. Well, it's been known for over a month, so you're quite late. I'm also expecting a call today, okay? So if you, I might jump on a work call. That's why I haven't been streaming lately, because I've been really busy during work hours, okay? So if I suddenly disappear, that means I joined the work call. Okay, so as you can see, 166 million, not ideal. That's with Mithracy. And here another with Fessa. So Fessa helps adding this extra accuracy, okay? Which helps us survive longer. Let's see, we've done the scouting here. And a little bit of scouting here. Where's my castle? Yes, as I said, I'm taking a chill here. I'm also playing another game that I will mention after I finish the work call. What was that? Oh my goodness. My kid's toy suddenly went on. Okay, let's. Yeah, they added cool options like auto gathering, etc., which wasn't there previously. Oh man, how can I turn that off? I don't want that again. I'll leave it there. Okay. Yeah. So I need to improve damage of this team. Basically, that's the only thing that is missing here. Once that's done, I'll be able to get close to 200 million damage, which is cool. But this boss is really hard, guys. This is not previous season boss, okay? This is total different. 193 million. That's good. That's what I want, okay? Almost 200. So this team is perfect. And as I said, the thing with this team is I only need 2 damage dealers. Oh, give me a second. I need to jump to a work meeting. Apologies for that. I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very close. It's not ideal, but this team is capable of doing 200 million, which would be my second team being very close to that. And that's the highest score I had today with this team. Okay, so two teams very close to doing what they are supposed to. But keep in mind, and I'll say it over the course of the stream again, this is not a boss that was in previous seasons when you can get 200 millions with every team. Okay, this is totally different. So keep that in mind once again. Okay, it's not going to be easy, and I think it's good as long as free-to-play players can get 150 million, or is it 140 million daily. This should be enough. So this is what I'm wearing here. As you can see, I'm wearing Gary's staff with all that stuff to make sure he has double, well, close to double rotation. I'm not lucky enough to get triple haste runes, as you can see. So this is what I'm doing. I don't care about the armament of the shield or armament of the healing, because he will top our heroes. Okay, he will make these heroes at max HP. But there's a trick that I've done, and I haven't been able to do that on a test server due to not having the buffs. So look at the timings. Right. So the person who takes the damage from the boss and also gets her energy reduced is Ardref. I play Ardref at 14.5, 14.7, and 15 is still quite good. So if we look closely at the fight, you'll see that Ardref will take this skill, which should take her ultimate away. But with 15-second rotation, she is able to avoid it. Look closely, she's casting that. She will still lose a little bit of energy, but since her ultimate and haste is so low, she's able to cast it again within 15 seconds, which should happen just shortly after the boss's ultimate. Okay, we can even reduce it a little bit, because remember, we have that extra haste, which I don't take into consideration. And again, when we get to this rotation, we actually lose energy around this point. Right, so she casted it a little bit earlier, which means she will lose a little bit of energy. But there we go, she's able to do it again. And we need debuff immunity for it to work. Otherwise, there's no chance, because we will get recharge speed penalty eventually. So as you can see, if I had a little bit more haste, it will be even better, but I was not fortunate enough to get good runs. So look at this. There we go. Bang. She's not losing it. And we can keep going. She's got enough, right, to keep this rotation. If you have more haste, that's even better. But sadly, I couldn't. So that's where I am. And yet, this team is doing really well. We will lose Electrocuted Thunder here due to the boss basically removing the debuffs from himself. But it's good enough. Okay, I'll take it. If I can get this team to 200 million, I am happy. Yes, I did show timings. I'll show them again because I just showed them briefly. That's okay, I'll live. So let's play this fight again, because it's very, very random. Okay, keep that in mind. It is a very random fight against this boss, because we also have really low accuracy on the boss, on Orfina. But that's why I'm using Fessa. And also, remember, the boss steal buffs, so he can steal defense up, he can steal damage reduction, okay? So this is very random. Look at this, 150, 160, but we're still 1 minute away. But yes, I'm very close to 200. Who is going to Nossi back from boss skill? Federica, can you repeat, please? Or who's getting the attack from the boss skill, the one that drains energy? So the one that drains energy, that's Ardref. Ardref has a 15 seconds rotation. She will lose her ultimate, but she casts her skill just before. Oh, knocked up? Everyone is getting knocked up. We can't avoid that. I'm not worried about that. That's why we need a little bit extra haste. Sorry, I'm also playing another game. No, she will be the one that takes the ultimate, okay? But everyone will be knocked up. We can't avoid the first skill. Yeah, I can remove it, but I left it here to make sure people see what I mean, Iris. This way, people know, oh, that's what he's doing. So he needs 15-second rotation. So that's why I left it. I will remove it. Let's see if that changes anything. Right, so this is ideal because we want to do it as soon as. And she's at 14.9, which is exactly what we need, basically. 15 might be a little bit dodgy. So how much haste? 44 haste on Ardref. Sorry, work again. So it's better than Mithracy with Horn. In this team, we don't really have Horn because we're using Ardref with Witch's Remain. We need someone to apply Witch's Remain. And we don't have attack penalty here. She has the most HP. It's not about the attack. Right, so I didn't clarify that yet. This is a description issue. Oh, they fixed it actually. Look at that. I did. Remember when I did my first stream last week? I did mention I'm going to report it. So now the enemy with the highest HP will be dealt this thingy here, right? And since she is with the highest HP, right? I made sure she's got more HP than Garius. Look at that. I'm running 60% HP here. Right? I had to put chest to make sure she has the highest HP. She is taking the ultimate, right? She is the highest HP. So this skill, we can't avoid it. Everyone is getting knocked up. Okay, I'm not gonna bring this. And now the boss hits with the ultimate. Look, she's losing these points. You saw that. She lost it. But since I've put her in the perfect timing, she only loses a little bit of that ultimate points. What? Sorry. Oh, you're talking about Flora. Flora, sorry. I thought you're talking about my team. Yeah, that's a bug with Flora. Flora is going to be pushed around like this. Yeah, sadly. I've reported that. But yeah. Sorry guys, just 1 second here. Yeah, she doesn't get buff from Calavera. This is why I didn't create a video for Flora team, because I didn't bother with it. There were too many issues. Just give me 1 more second. I got constant messages from work. Okay, yeah, so don't... That's what... I'm happy I don't have Flora this time around. But yeah, quite tricky with Flora, guys. Sorry, I'm playing another game right now. Can you see that? Legend of Mushroom. I've been playing that since a couple of days. So yeah, I'm also looking at this. Okay, no more distractions. Let's do it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, don't use Flora. I showed timings, right? So this is the team, second team that I'll probably save, and obviously that I can use those free supports because I'm creating another team here, right? And I've been struggling to create that team. We need 15-second rotation to be able to mitigate this ultimate still. So what I've been doing... Hi CJ, welcome. Yeah, long time no see. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to get enough haste to get me below 15 seconds with the additional haste. Sadly, I can't. Okay, so I need to patch this idea. But before I patch this idea, I want to see if this team actually works. So I haven't been able to build that team yet. Okay, I don't have Nastienkas. I don't know anything about Nastienka, guys. So maybe someone here is. Dauntless player, okay? So what do we do here? Do we like... Should we go with something like this to boost her damage because we don't have the ultimate, and just go the attack speed set? Because her skills count as attack speed, right? So they will be doing a lot of damage. I wonder if I have this. Yeah, I got it here. So all we need to change is this and go for crit rate. Yeah, my equipment is terrible, guys. I didn't have any luck whatsoever when it comes to equipment this season, okay? So my stats are terrible. This is why I'm not doing good on Temporal Vortex. Oh no, hold on. She doesn't need that much crit rate. I haven't done Wild yet. I'm gonna use Ozil last then. So hold on, since I'm using Nastienka, she gains extra from attack speed. I wonder how much crit do we need then? Let's get a little bit more crit then. Because you need to do math with her, I believe. And I don't want to do that. But we're gonna have a lot of extra crit rate, yeah? So 65, I think, is good. How much do you usually do? How much do you put when you play Nastienka? I mean, I can make it like this. It's solid stats. But I could even go this way. So much better, yeah? So Nastienka is done. In this team, sadly, our Witches Remain applier will be him, okay? Because Rose will be losing this ultimate, so yeah, we definitely want this. And most of the damage will be coming from Ivalios anyway, so we can do this and put Cyril set. Remember, he is scaling really good with crit rate. The chance is boosted, okay, 30% of crit rate, so we want as much crit rate as possible. And we want Cyril set on him in this case as well, because we will be boosting Nastienka's and the other dude damage, basically. Or maybe we'll have crit damage. I haven't done anything with the equipment in ages. As I said, I've been playing very casually. This season is season of being casual, really. I'm not pushing anything. You can see that when you look at my rank on Temporal Vortex. I'm between 10 and 20 because I just don't care, really. In here, maybe we can find crit damage. There we go. Yeah, we also need accuracy. I totally forgot we need accuracy on him. So we should start with this and look for accuracy, crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, okay, so a little bit more accuracy, 30 more to have it ideally. And And we just want him to shoot as often as possible, so we'll go for that. Well, to have these extra attacks here. So if we can look for this and maybe a little bit of accuracy here. There's another way, right? So there's another thing of I thought about this. So if we have, for example, Farival, who's got, well, he's got quite important skill. It doesn't matter when we cast the skill because it will last for 10 seconds and we'll be able to apply witches remain. I thought maybe this is a good idea to have him with the max HP as well. So we can use Rose, etc. You know, there's a few other ways you can do it, okay? It doesn't need to be the healer and the tank that has the highest HP. So yeah, let's get extra. Yeah, so we have enough now. We have enough accuracy in his build. So we got Nastienka and now Ivalios. I don't have fun. I don't have fun for Ivalios. So I'm gonna run this. That's not ideal, but I'm not gonna waste a dupe for fun. I mean, I should, maybe. We'll see. I'll do that for the science, right? But if you're Ivalios player, what do you use on him? What artifact do you use? Because I think this is still very solid artifact for Ivalios. I mean, we could even make Ivalios the highest HP because we don't need his ultimate. His damage is not coming from the ultimate. So that was another idea I have in my head, okay? But before we do that, let's build him more offensively. Because it's very easy to build Ivalios as a high as HP. Sorry guys, I lost the thought here. I'm just checking something. Okay, and we need attack here. Attack and preferably enlightenment. So I got a few. Okay, cool. Let's look for something. I mean, this is the end game, right? So we want to use our gold. We want to use all of our gold that we have because there's nothing coming after this. So let's look for the best stats. He doesn't need crit rate, but there's also an attack. Yeah, okay. So that's the team. Okay, and first I'm gonna use the equipment I have and I'll show you why it doesn't work, okay? So as you can see, the similar idea here, but we can't get this 15-second. We just can't. So Nastenka has to go first. Well, kind of, because he needs to go first. He can go at 9 and do it every 20 seconds. Oh, actually, we can do it less. Yeah, 19 and 7, that's the rotation. He can do whenever. That's why I'm saying we don't need his ultimate. We might as well build him with highest HP and utilize this. And this will allow us to make her, which is remain applier, you know, That's another thing. And make Farival another damage hero. So let's see how much damage we can do with that. And I'll show you why it doesn't work. Look at Rose here, right? So she's going to cast the first ultimate where I want her to cast. That's what I'm expecting her to do. As you can see, she's done it. She's gonna lose a little bit of energy. Oh, I think she did it because you lost it. Or was it perfect? 14.7, is it perfect then? But yeah, she should be casting her ultimate now, but she didn't. So she's out of sync. So if she's out of sync, then yeah, we don't really want her to cast at this time, okay? Yeah, she's lost it, so there's no point of doing this. But let's see how much we can get to using this strategy, okay? So she's going to be the sync now. She's just going to cast it randomly whenever, basically. Okay, if they can survive, we're looking at 120 million damage. But I don't think they can survive this. We shall see. Okay, not too bad. 150, we survived almost, because Ivelios died, but we survived almost the whole battle. So not too bad. Not too bad, guys. So that's the starting point. 155 million. Okay, but this is looking like a second team. Now, how can we improve it? So, yeah, okay, we don't need that. This doesn't work. So what we can do instead is we can boost the damage, right? We can do this. Sadly, I don't have Mona Lisa's blessing with enlightenment, so we're gonna go for something like this. And enlightenment. Yeah, she's still the highest HP. We can make her. That's what we're gonna do. Well, it depends, Morpheus. It's not a single timing. I'll show you the timing later on. What I'm using, but it's not perfect. It's just for the situation that I'm doing, okay? And then we don't really have any valid options when it comes to sets. Like, really, we don't. So what we can do is we can go either this set to get attack and enlightenment. We can go extra haste. I think we're gonna go extra haste. We don't need more HP, right? So we're gonna go this way. Well, let's get a little bit of accuracy. Because the boss steals the buff and we don't want him to steal the buff when before she casts her ultimate, because then we can't really apply that ultimate, so we might die, okay? So it's better safe than sorry. And in here, we're gonna go, just to make sure she's the highest HP, right? Okay, so we went this road. She's got really low enlightenment because I don't have enlightenment runes. Do we have something like this? Yeah, we just need to make sure she's got a little bit more HP than... Yeah, okay, looking good. A little bit more HP than Asila, so she's at 80 and Asila is at 87. Wow. So I need more, because otherwise we can't use it. So yeah, she's not gonna be providing a lot of enlightenment here. Let's forget about it. Let's go HP and HP, because I need extra 7,000. Wow, okay. Okay, that's almost there. Oh, okay, because I'm silly and I went for HP here. Okay, yeah, defense. Sorry, she doesn't need defense here. So we go for that. Yeah, much better, right? That was my mistake. Okay, so we can revert it and go for enlightenment and HP. There we go. She's still the highest, and we got accuracy here. Okay, but I'm not gonna save it yet. I'm not gonna save the equipment because I want to see if this will work better, right? And we do this. Okay, I don't have, you know what, the fan, but I will probably go for it. So let's try this. But you won't be able to do that, real biscuit. This season it's too hard to do 6 teams like that. Oh yeah, we still have that silly timing that I need to change. I forgot about that. Okay, Ivelios died really quickly, but we're doing more damage, okay? So damage-wise, it's better. Okay, I'm not doing any team lists. It takes too much time to keep this spreadsheets. Spreadsheets, okay? So yeah. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we're gonna do more damage than that. So 18.4. Okay, 18.4. We could go lower. If we could go... No, we will need to go like 16 to make sure we cast it at the right time. So let's keep it. I want to see what happens. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, 120 million, not too bad. Serf's colleague, I already did show 2 teams that I've built. So if you can go to YouTube and rewind the stream, you'll be able to see the teams that I've done. Because if I keep going over the teams that I already showed, it's going to take ages to get anywhere. Oh. Right, so how's this looking? Oh, Ivelios died again and I didn't look because I've been distracted by chat. Okay, but evidently Aschetius is an issue here, right? Sorry, Aschetius. Ivelios. Okay, sorry guys. So what can we do? Yeah, he's got really low HP. 42k. Can we get something maybe like this? Okay, that's not much we're gonna lose. I mean, enlightenment attack wise, he's the only one. Because Farivil doesn't do that much damage. Okay, so it's about time Ivelios dies. So we get, yeah, okay, we're getting this ultimate in our face. So there's no attack penalty here. We need that attack penalty. Otherwise, Ivelios is dead, and it's death at the exact same time, okay? So we can't avoid that. 160 million, we're getting close, okay? So... can we make him survive? I think this is working... hold on. It's working similarly, okay? Similar way we get... Okay, there's nothing much I can do at the moment. 150, well, there is, okay. So let's try with Fan. If I can get this to 200 million, I don't care when they die, right? Let's see if Fan is an improvement or not. So exchange, yeah, I got 5 souls, so we can go for that. I'm not sold on it. Because he's standing too close. Let's go. I mean, I got few heroes that I don't use very often, like Trollgar. Garius timings. Let me quickly show you Garius timings. So this is the timing I use on Garius. Right, he's got way less this, okay? This is what I'm trying to do every 15 seconds. But it doesn't work that well. This is live server, CJ. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, weird, it didn't show. Okay. Two behind. So he should be able to get heal in here. Let's try this. Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, he's getting healed standing that far away. Okay, cool. Because Rose is the one taking the hit from the boss, CJ. So she can't really cast her ultimate whenever she wants. Did you try Rose with this? Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we don't need his ultimate. That's why I also thought about making him the highest HP hero in the team. Okay, we definitely see an improvement, but he's going to die now. Or is he not? Yeah, 170 million. That's an improvement. Yeah, 20 million. Thanks to that artifact. What do you mean he go over Nastienka? Oh, in damage, yeah. Definitely worth it. Okay, let's skip it. So 179. Okay, let's try this with the gloves that you said to use. So these gloves are Chaos Symbiosis, and we're looking for... Let's see, I need a little bit of defensive stats on him. Yeah, no. Okay. It's fine. Let's try it. Man, why am I stuck here? Yeah, so if you like strategy games and you're not afraid of pay to win, you can try this game as well. It's not bad. I'm not gonna play it. Probably once I finish the stream, as I've played that game ages ago, okay? I've played that game when it got released, and it was really cool. There's obviously the bosses that you fight that have seasons as well, but it is really time consuming. It feels like a full-time job, okay? So I don't expect me to play more after finishing the sponsorship. But so far, yeah, the game is good. It's very quiet. I'm not used to this being so quiet. Back in the days, we were fighting constantly. But there's also another game that I'm playing. It's a silly game called Legend of the Mushroom. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. I'm playing free to play on one account and spending on second account. So yeah, pretty enjoyable little idle game. But it is also, again, keep in mind, this kind of games are really, really forcing you to spend money. So if you have habit of spending money, stay away from these games. Nice. Okay, that's damage improvement as well. 187 million. So we are getting there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that team. I got 3 teams now doing solid damage, yeah? Bang. Yeah. Okay, and there's another team that I want to do before we go forward. So obviously those 2 teams are probably the best, but as you can see, I've not really used the best supports that I can. In here, yes, I had to use Asila here. We need Asila in this team. You don't have Nastienka or Perkunta. Yeah, I don't have artifact on Nastienka. I'm not sure if this is the best artifact, really. Jacob, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Just a quick shout out. If you're playing DragonHeir, Silent Gods, and you're looking for free codes and moved giveaways, to my official Discord. Okay, so all the giveaways are happening on Discord right now instead of during live streams. So if you're looking for it, join my Discord, participate. It just requires a press of a button, and if you win, you need to contact me, and that's it. Okay, no questions, nothing. I know people will miss the Dark Race, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's see Rally now. Okay, I want to use all of this teams, all of these supports, so I will know what's happening. Oh yeah, and if you're looking for a silly game, you might consider playing Legend of the Mushroom on the 4th of September, which is a couple days from now. There will be an update and a new class will be available. So if you look here at my mushroom, my little mushroom, where is it? Here. Okay, so there are classes, and these are currently available classes. You can be swordsman, warrior, archer, or mage, and there will be also a beast tamer class. 2 classes. Okay, wow. Beast tamer and skeleton mage. Wow, amazing. So there will be 2 classes, which I'll probably explore myself. So I'll probably play a new class here. But yeah, this is a cool game, cool little game that doesn't, well, it takes a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie. But it's an idle game that is very, very good. And I've played it on free-to-play account. I managed to get to top 50, although I missed a single day. So, you know, it's possible. You don't need to spend, but the game will try to make you spend, okay? So if you want to play it, you can use this invite code and you'll get freebies as well. If you press the invite code, you'll get some 600 or something diamonds. So yeah, keep an eye on it. Quite cool game, and looking forward to the new classes. Thank you again for subscribing. Much appreciated, and let's continue. Okay, so we got this out. I can't use those heroes anymore, so now we're looking for Rally. Can Rally do more than my wild team? Okay, so if we look at this team, so for the Rally team, my options of supports are as follow. Right, this will be the damage dealers. This will be my backline, right? So yeah, there's no match. I mean, yeah, we could run something like this. We don't need a tank. We could play him. Okay, he's amazing here. Yeah, Sufafa Rival and Ivelios should do well. If you copy my team, you will obviously do a little bit less damage. Well, probably much less damage than with Nastienka, but it should be good. Hold on, I'm answering a few questions here. Relic, that gives 10% combo. Most annoying boss so far. I really hope they bring back AoE bosses to have some AoE content so we don't have to always play the same champions over and over. Yeah, I agree. This is really annoying boss, I'm not gonna lie, guys. And this is why I didn't want to play it much on test server as well, because keep in mind that we didn't have access to most buffs on a test server, so it was quite annoying, really annoying. So there we go. Okay, so this is this is what I can do. I can use him as well, and as I said, he is a valid option. He is really good. Okay. And I still have Catherine, okay? So she is basically debuff immunity hero. That's fine. But if we play this, we don't have attack penalty. So I'm afraid that if we play this, we will struggle to survive. Yeah. Exactly. So this is a valid option. If Mithracy can keep the team alive, this is a super valid option, and that's what I want to do. I want to try this. So what I need to do is level up him to level 100. Hopefully I got enough resources. I've done it on the test server, right? So I've done something similar, and since we don't know what's coming, I'm gonna just get his scrolls as well. So he can be the Witch's Remain applier, and we can build him with enough haste, because he is gaining energy here. At least somewhere I read it. Yeah, exactly. So he will have a good amount of energy, so we can definitely try and make him at 15 seconds. So we will have a lot of debuffs applied, right? He will be the Witch's Remain applier as well. All we need to do is build him with the double haste and make him the highest HP. I'm not sure if we need accuracy on him, truth to be told, because I think I've tested it on a test server, but just to be safe, basically what we need is this, okay? We just need these two stats here. So we'll be looking at the HP sets. So this is one of the HP and skill haste sets. An aura combo for boss so far. No, I don't have aura heroes monster. This is my main account. I'm not doing that on a test server and then back on main account. No chance. Okay, so there we go. We got enough haste. And now we're looking for haste as a substat. Let's look for at least 2. I'm not gonna get it to 15 seconds because yeah, exactly. I should use hourglass. Okay, I might need to do that, but for the time being, we're gonna go this way. Okay, we're gonna use this, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna use hourglass on him, and we're going to make Alton the Witch's Remain applier. We can do it this way. Both ways work. So yeah, what do we need now? Skill haste. Okay, let's see if we can have HP skill haste. Okay, there's some defense. Use your gold. You're gonna lose your gold. Okay, so just use it. There's no excuse to keep this gold. And let's try with this accuracy before we go and do the accuracy build here. I mean, no, 150,000 HP. That is more than we need. Look at this. He's... yeah. He's definitely got the most HP here. So let's go for accuracy and skill haste. Let's see what we have. 12 and 12. Okay. Remember, the boss also takes reduce the defense down. Hi, Slashy. Wow, thank you for subscribing 5 months in a row. Much appreciated, Slashy. Yeah, RCV, this is my main account, so yeah, it's not free-to-play friendly, but if you have one hero, you can see what strategy I'm using and build around. Obviously, expect less damage, but at least you'll have an idea what to do, right? That's the best we can do, really. Because this is too time consuming for me to jump around accounts, you know? Yeah, this seems fine. So what we have, 17.7. This might not be enough to pull off what I want to pull off. And then we build Mithracy with Horn. Yeah, and she needs Ancestral Protection set. So I don't have that, so we can build in Enlightenment. Remember, Ancestral Protection has to be in your team for this boss, okay? There's so much AoE damage, you want that mitigation. Most of your tanks will be quite okay with the damage coming, so don't worry about that too much. It's just making sure your team survives. So what I'm looking for here is HP in Enlightenment. There's no way, at least I expect there to be no way that she will have more HP than the other guy. Sorry guys, I'm distracted. Thank you everyone who's subscribing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, Dildir. Oh, hold on. Who's that? Michelle, thank you once again. Thank you once again for gifting membership to my viewers. Much appreciated. Okay, she might actually become. Yeah, remember, the members on my channel have access to videos released earlier, basically like a couple hours earlier. Yeah, thank you, Slashy. Thank you, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Let's hope we can crack this boss together today then. Before work calls. I still got work to do. Friday and they gave me something to do. Okay, let's try pushing that HP. Because hair healing scales with HP in Enlightenment, and we don't really need much defense here. That's what I think, but we'll try, okay? We'll see if that works. So 121, okay. Let's get some Enlightenment and skill haste here. Oh wow, she's getting a lot of HP. We don't want her to have that much HP, but it seems like it's given. So let's get a little bit of this and skill haste and Enlightenment. Nope. So let's get a little bit of Enlightenment. Yes, we can use it because Asila doesn't use it. Okay, so we got 120,000 HP and 158. Okay, so that's our supports done. Let's save this team. What I want to see is if my strategy here will work. If it works, we're in heaven. Okay, if it doesn't, then we need to think of different ways. So, yeah, as you can see, he recharges his own ultimate here, right? So it's already full. He's going to lose it a little bit. He's gonna recharge it again. and he's going to cast it again. Perfecto. That's what I wanted, okay? So he can do double rotation, applying 3 debuffs, which means the boss will have less stacks, so we can survive longer, okay? Let's see how long our team can survive. Obviously, the damage dealers will die, right? But let's see how long we can survive like this. Yeah, okay, so we survived. I didn't pay attention, so I don't know if everyone on the team survived. But now let's build the damage dealers. So damage dealers will have the same rotation, okay? We will go at 15, just to make it safe. That will be the rotation. We have Witches Remain applied constantly, so we can focus on damage here. So we'll start with Lorenfil. Now, I'm not sure, guys. How do we build it since we have extra haste? I'm not a rally expert, although I have a rally team, but I'm not an expert, okay? Can we reduce this? Can we cast it more often? And also, this means probably we can go at like 11.7, starting here, I would assume. Because we want this to happen before that, okay? We definitely want to skip this. We don't want to cast rally and the boss takes the rally away from us. That would be silly. Just 1 second, doing something in a different game. So 1 class, 2 paths. I think it's 1 class, Beast Tamer and Skeleton Mage. Okay. So 11.7, and then basically that's what I would do. Okay, let's see. Let's try and see the rotation, because that's the most important thing. Once you get rotation, then you can put equipment. So yeah, 15 seconds look all right. Oh, I get rally as soon as his ultimate is full. So we need to watch it so we don't desync. Yeah, looks alright. Let's try again. Let's speed it up. Let's see if they desync. Looks okay. We're gonna keep it at 15 seconds. There's no point of trying to squish in a little bit extra seconds into the rotation. I don't see a point yet. Okay, let me drink some water. Do we have any more work meetings today? No. Okay, sorry, just checking work. Okay. So now equipment. Okay, so I only have one. Hello, William Mello. Welcome. I only have one artifact here. Only one of those. Now, I believe single target, it's Alton who will do way more damage than Huberg, okay? It's a single target, so that's what I've done previously. And we're gonna look for this this set, basically. And we'll be looking at crit rate, crit damage. Obviously, we have a lot of crit already, so we will look for crit damage gloves here. But I only have, I think, 2. I've been farming it constantly, and I'm really unlucky. Okay, so I got this and I got that. I'm going to leave this crit rate. I'm already at 80%. I'm gonna get 90% just by completing the set. So if I do this and I look for crit rate, crit damage, bang, I can have that. Okay, so I am at 94 already. I don't need more. Okay, so I can take this. This is a low crit. 99%. I definitely don't want crit rate anymore. I got crit rate here. So let's see if I have any other options. Oops. Like this. Nope. So the 12 crit rate, I'll leave it here for the time being. Let's see if we got maybe less and a little bit more attack. 64 is not good. We're losing here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna gain any more crit damage from this. The only thing I could is attack percentage, but there's nothing good here. Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, low HP might be an issue, but we'll see. And now we go here, attack and crit damage. As you can see, I don't have crit rate here, so that's what we want. Let's see what options we have. Crit damage here. I'm losing a little bit of attack, but that's fine. Yeah. That's what we're gonna leave here. So yeah, he's stacked. Okay, remember you need over 200% crit damage to utilize this set. If you can't make it 200%, use the other set. Okay, the other set is going to give you a stacking buff. This is good from the get-go. Okay, and then we look. That's done. That's done. Yeah. Okay. Here. So we're gonna go with this. So similar, we're gonna look for Shade of Death set with attack, crit rate, crit damage. I believe Whisk has the second best set, but let's just confirm that. Yeah, looks like it. And in here, triple stats. I think I got few. Right? Remember, we're getting extra healing as well. So I'm getting 30% crit damage here. Sorry, 30% crit rate from this. I know that because this set will give me that. So I'm looking at 87 crit rate right now. And if we look here, I'm going to get even more. So I'm looking at 90% crit rate now. I'm aiming for 500 million as free to play. Yeah, of course. I mean, remember, not everyone is fortunate enough to have the best heroes in the game. Just do what you can. And that's it. I mean, remember the rewards are not worth it. I mean, the difference between the rewards is minimal when it comes to the end game ranking. So just play it for fun. And that's what I've been doing this season. I've not been competitive. I've just done my bare minimum, really. So we're gonna take crit damage here. Okay, I got terrible stats on it, but we have over 100% crit rate. So what we're looking here is preferably attack, crit damage, and terrible. I don't think it's worth it, okay? I think what we're gonna do is, instead, we're gonna look at this. I'm actually better off with this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lock it, save the equipment, press it once so it saves my team and placement, just quit the fight. Hello, Portire Vale, welcome. And what I'm going to do is go here. This is another thing that you should be doing. I haven't done it all season, guys. But you should be doing that if you want to squeeze a little bit extra damage. And we're looking for Radiance Rune. This one, right? Attack, crit damage, attack percentage. I got all of that. Let's do it. Bang, I got HP. Not too bad. But at least I got those rolls and I'm better off already. I'm only 2000 echoes away from top 50. Not too bad. It's all possible, mate. All possible. And was it Huberg? Yep. And we just level it up. So hopefully we'll get another attack percentage. That will be amazing. Crit damage is good as well. So look at this, solid stats, right? And then we have Lorenfield. Okay, so two things that I should note. Okay, let's leave it here. So since my team can survive, I'm going for this. I don't need extra defense, right? I know my team can survive this. If they can't, then I will go for the extra defense. And if you remember, I still have few pieces here. Shade of Death. So I'm looking for the highest attack. To transfer it, because I'm using both range heroes. If you're using a Ferlander here, you will choose to use the other artifact. And by other artifact, I mean Chest of Radiance. That will be something you will consider using, okay? But since I'm using those guys, yeah, okay. Okay, no, actually good. I don't have any more crit damage. I need crit damage, like a lot crit damage to pull it off. I don't care about crit rate, but I need crit damage to deal more damage. That makes sense. Ah, terrible. Yeah. Okay, might as well leave it at this. He's just basically a support. I could actually go... that's actually good. I'm not gonna get benefits of this set, but I don't want to use haste set. Let's leave it at this. Let's see how it goes. And now we're cooking. Let's see. Okay, we died. 1 minute left. We died. Thank you for subscribing. Dev down. Yeah, dev down is quite tricky because we're using hem. So what happened here? Let's have a look again. Okay, so he's got the ultimate energy. Okay, I know what we need to do. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We need to delay our first rotation a little bit because he's always behind. Yeah, okay, so that's one thing we need to do. Let's see if we can survive the whole fight again. But yeah, definitely need to improve the damage there. Yeah, we're missing that totally. We're doing zero. We got zero benefits now. The way I set it up, yeah, I totally forgot we need to sync them together. He's always casting before them. So yeah. So let's do that. I think that's the only issue. I mean, we died, okay? That's not ideal, but yeah, look at this. We need to start our rotation at 15. Like this. This should fix it. Oh man, Lorenfield is just dying. Okay, we need to fix it. The idea is there. Why did we suddenly start dying? So yeah, as I said, okay, we can go this route or we can go for this artifact. Okay, let's just do this now. That grants us a little bit of defense as well. And then we can build Lorenfield a little bit more tanky as well. So let's see. Okay, and now it desinks because he's dying, yeah? So now we're losing damage. We need to... Yeah, okay. But we need debuff immunity for that to work. If we get a single debuff, single recharge speed penalty, everything's going to shambles. I don't really have a choice. I mean, we could forget. We could dump him, bring another healer, and make Hubert, which is remain applier. That will work as well. Okay, but it's Lorenfield that dies, okay? So we can make it work. I only have 2 gloves with crit damage here. Okay, cool. I don't need him with that much attack anymore, right? Because I've changed the artifacts. Let's see if this will help. Oh. Yeah, we need to start it again. Yeah, I'll do Shadow Team as well, because I have Ozil. So Shadow Team is basically next. I think I'll need to find better supports here. Damage-wise, we're not doing too hot as well. But I had the same issue last season. I think you know, despite having this, it might not be the best option. Something better might be available to me. Remember, I still have a rare Dauntless team with Shelter. We got Ice Blast team. We got Shadow team as well. So a lot of options available. Okay, now Alton is dying. Okay. Okay, so the team can't survive. That's fine. We need to fix either survival. But I don't think we can get much more. Like, if we survive, maybe we'll get to like 130 million. Okay, so let's skip this team. Let's put it at 120. Oops, why did I leave? There we go. So yeah, not ideal. But, you know, last season, this team did similar damage, so it's okay. I wasn't expecting too much of it. I just wanted to make sure it is lower than any of my other teams. Because, you know, I still have other teams to build. So yeah, Necrozes. Let's build Shadow team, okay? So in Shadow team, we really just need those two heroes. Just them, really. Now, this is an amazing hero, right? If I can get him to 15 seconds, I can make it work. If I can't get him to 15 seconds, she will be your bread and butter, okay? She is amazing here. She's already at 16 seconds, so we can make her highest HP, make her 15 seconds, and she will constantly... Oh no, we can't. Because she is the debuff immunity girl. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I don't have aura. So I can't play aura, guys. This is my main account. So, yeah, just those two should be enough when it comes to damage. I've tried this. I've tried playing this, and it didn't work too well. But yeah, since I have these heroes leveled up, let's start somewhere, okay? Yeah, I still got enough. Okay, we want to make Ozul the highest HP. If we make Ozul the highest HP, or we make Taldi the highest HP, this will be easy. Oh, you expect that to be worse than Rally? Yeah, probably. Okay. So yeah, we need to build Ozul as the highest HP, so we will focus, but that's another thing. We could make him highest HP. We don't need anything from him, really. He's just here to make sure we have... Yeah, we don't need him here. Like, at all. He will reduce attack, because we don't have attack penalty in this team, right? We don't. So if we want attack penalty... These are our options. And Kirza is amazing. But we are not gonna be using this. So who else? Yeah, we got so many options, really. Yeah, this is 100% attack penalty, right? So keep that in mind. That won't work, but we might need some damage. So he is a good, valid option too, if you want to bring some damage. And we got accuracy. So there are multiple viable options, but I mean, I've tried this team and it worked not too bad. Let's go with it. Okay, let's just focus. Let's try something and then adjust, because we're wasting time. Yeah, I think I can just use this. Well, let's look over the pieces, because obviously I got some equipment. Yeah, we want the same. So yeah, I'm losing too much crit, nothing gained. Yeah, nothing really standing out. Now let's look at these gloves. Chaos Symbiosis. And we're looking for crit damage, I believe. And we're looking for some crit rate. No, we don't need crit rate. We can use this. Okay. So no, my goal is to make him the highest HP eventually. Now we can do it by using HP stats here because I don't know why I have like defense. So okay, if we look here for crit damage, okay, but we don't need that much attack speed. That's an overkill. Don't need that much. But okay, we got a little bit of attack. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of attack speed, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's just run a team, okay? Which is remain here. Oh, not enough accuracy. That's too low. That's more like it. Yeah, max HP, alright, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, we can make her 15 seconds. But we also want... Do we though? We could build her with constant healing. I don't think we need that. It's better just to go Horn on her. And with Horn alone, she's already got more HP than we can have on her, okay? Got any good tips for free-to-play players? Yes, Luke Greenfield. You need to make sure you bring a debuff immunity in your team in some kind or a dispel. Avoid the ultimate down with crucial heroes, etc. So you'll see the timings basically and how to gear for free-to-play players, because this is my main account, so I can't spend 10 hours today preparing other teams. I need to focus on this. So yeah, I need... She gains extra healing from when she's got max HP, but do I really want Ozul? I mean, no, I don't want Ozul in this team. In this team, I want Perseus to get this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna do this. HP and she doesn't need that, but there's nothing else we really need. And we're gonna go for... No, we don't need that. She will survive. We don't need Cyril set. That's the thing. I don't really need any other set. Yeah, so HP. That said have skill haste. Yes, okay, exactly. That's what we wanted. Okay, and in this team, we want him to have the highest HP. We won't have any debuffs, and we won't have defense down, okay? So I'm expecting to struggle, but I want to start somewhere. Okay, 133. Okay, so he's got definitely more. Okay, and now him. I mean, we don't really need anything from him. I mean, we could use this to have extra shield, but that's not what we want from him. I mean, we could boost the damage instead. He's going to survive just fine. I think so. We'll try. So we want this enlightenment. We got something like this. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Extra. That's what I'm thinking. I don't see any issues with heroes that have over 50,000 HP surviving this fight. I think that's what we need to do. Like, go HP to survive this fight, you know? So we got attack percentage here and here and here. This gives us a little bit of HP and defense. Let's try. Okay, but do I really want to go for it? Yeah, let's go. I mean, there's nothing else we can spend the gold on. Yeah, okay. I prefer the HP, you know, than 45 attack. Let's go and see what we get here. Yeah, solid. Now we go for attack. Okay, there's only one. We don't need much healing from him. As long as he provides with healing. The boss doesn't necessarily one-shot, but again, we don't have attack penalty. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we might need a little bit of extra healing here. Well, let's see if this works, okay? We need to start somewhere and make adjustments. Oh man, attack speed. Okay, so that looks solid now. This is the only thing that we want, really. Everyone else will be on auto. Okay, nice. We survived the whole battle. And 170 million damage. It's not bad. I was skeptical. I didn't know we're gonna survive the whole battle, so we gotta change things. We're gonna get rid of Perseus now. Okay, so it's definitely moving. That spot. Yeah, so this works. Now, I want the same team, but I want to get rid of Perseus. And I want to bring in Daphne. I want to see if this team can survive again. Yeah, we build this team very, very offensively. Sorry, defensively. The previous team. So a few things that changed. We got 2 sets here, but we need to go 1 down. Okay, we need to have ancestral protection set. And again, same thing. That's what we want. Okay, no enlightenment. That's fine. Yep. Do we have enlightenment here? We do. Okay. And okay. So 500 attack is going to all range heroes. That's fine. And what we're gonna use here is this. So she will have even more attack. Plus Ozul is going to get tremendous attack. Yeah, there's few ways you can build Moonlight Mantle here. But the issue I have with her is she's dying, okay? So I'm gonna focus on HP in this. When she goes back, she just dies, and it's annoying. So I'm gonna build her like this. A little bit different than usually. Yeah, and place her in front of Torrent. That makes sense, because she keeps on dying when she leaves the safety net, right? She's very, very squishy. Okay, now we don't have max HP aura, which is quite annoying. We only have the resistance aura. And who did we make the highest HP? she should be the highest HP she is. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we wanted. And again, the only timing is this 23.5 and 30. Okay, let's see how this game is doing. Okay, so Call of the Dragons, if you want to support me, you can download the game on your PC, play a little bit, I think like 20 minutes before you achieve the first goal. Overall, the game is not too bad, but it's really time consuming. So if you're thinking about this casually, it's not really a casual game. It's one of the strategy games, and we have Taldi Diane. Again, main. Okay, yeah. So definitely harder to survive. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother changing anything. I'm happy with 170 million with this team. I really am. As I said, I'm not going to spend much time really. And don't worry, at the end of the stream, I will do summary. I will also, before I save the teams, I will record each fight, and I will put them on YouTube as well, going over all the equipment, timings, etc. So we're looking at 4 teams over 150 million damage on the first day. That's basically a little bit worse than I've done in previous season. So not too bad at all. I mean, still good. Hi Midnight 52, welcome. It's not going too bad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's quite good. Mm-hmm. So I need stats that have combo. Replaced in first team Torrent with Questa with Monolith set. But Torrent is there for debuff immunity. So the main mechanics against this boss, I covered them in videos that I released going over, but you need to avoid this skill. Well, you need to play around this skill, which will drain your total energy. And you need to avoid these debuffs, especially recharge speed penalty, if you want to have easy time playing this. And mitigate the damage here, so, you know, if you have these debuffs on your team, you will get extra damage from the boss, which is quite hard to survive without that. Basically, he will do more damage, so that's why I'm thinking X2X. I don't think Questa will help this team. I mean, I'm happy with this team. I don't want to change it. I want to try a different team. I should win against this guy. Because I need to do Ice Blast. I need to do others as well. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use people with debuff immunity. So let's do that. Since we're in this affinity, let's try an Ice Blast team, okay? So Ice Blast team, luckily this season we got new addition, okay, in Ice Blast team. Very, very good hero, I would say, and that's basically what I need to run. Those 4 heroes, but I also want that debuff immunity and extra healing, so I'm using 3 range heroes here. one not. So there's a way to tweak that around, but I'm thinking about using. I mean, I could probably with Ice Blast. I could probably skip debuff immunity with Ice Blast. You know, I'm thinking I could do that if I really wanted to. But if I get attack down, attack penalty, that would be annoying. But there is, sorry, that's the wrong. There are a few heroes that have debuff block, right? So if we look here, we can get another shielder, but it's not good. Yeah, but that's what I meant. Fia is amazing. She's on low cooldown as well. We can make her cast her ultimate every 15 seconds, so we'll have lots of healing for everyone who is invisible, which means not Garfen, okay? That is the only issue. But I mean, I'm willing to try it. I got nothing else, nothing to lose. It's time to deplete our resources, right? And I can actually inspire Philosia for this fight. Man, I'm really looking to the changes they want to implement with hero skills, etc. I really want to see how it plays out. Like, imagine having epic heroes with skills, okay? So, yeah, how do we do it? Because who's going to take the beating? Who's going to take the hit? Yeah, I could do that as well, Extra X. That's just why I haven't saved yet. How do we do that? Oh, yeah, Philosia can do it. Yeah, she can take the beating. I didn't do wild yet. I don't think my wild will do well here, CJ. I don't think my wild will do better than any of the teams have done. I'm not sure about that, Real Biscuit. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, let's build the heroes and then we will see what's happening, okay? So, yeah, let's build. Oh, I didn't even use that artifact this season. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got that. So Philosia has to have HP Moonlight Mantle. That's fine. The shield will be a little bit lower. I mean, no, she doesn't need HP. She can. I don't have Enlightenment one. Yeah, so it's between defense and this. Okay. She will have to have Ancestral Protection. I'm thinking. Yes, she will. We need one Ancestral Protection, and we need her with HP and Enlightenment. We need the same thing here. And we need HP. Okay, I will have a chance to get a better Enlightenment here. Okay. Then we have Enlightenment, HP, Skill Haste, Enlightenment. That should be HP. Nope, no Skill Haste. Let's try. Oh, terrible. But okay. So we got someone to absorb the damage, and now we can build her. We will have her with Cyril set. Let's do this. Do I have that plan somewhere? No. No, I should be crit rate I'm looking at. Crit rate I'm looking at and crit damage. Okay, a little bit too much accuracy. That's okay. We can always change the runes. Now she will be the main. Oh, I don't have anyone to use that artifact. Ah. Right, right. So no, that's okay. That's okay. That's what we want. How do we do that? I mean, we can use this. Oh, sorry, no, that's her. Okay, so she will use that. That's fine. So Alton was the main guy. Do I have that saved? I don't because I changed it. Yeah, okay. Shade of Death. Alton was the main guy. Crit damage. A little bit of crit rate. Okay, so we're looking at 90 crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate. Yeah, looks fine. Do we have this available for us? Yeah, let's keep that HP. She's very low at HP. I'm afraid she might die. So attack maybe crit damage, crit rate. Okay, there's only one, so let's go. Okay. I have terrible runes, as you can see. Oh wow. Okay. Let's try this. Accuracy. Okay. So we're looking at 87 crit rate. Not too bad. I'm not sure what is better, truth to be told, this or that. Okay, this gives out everyone in the team 10% in defense. I'll go for this. That's what I've done during my testings on test server as well. Midnight, that's what I've suffered as well. I didn't buy. I had a chance to because I'm not from the USA, but decided not to buy the passes. So I am struggling with stamina as well. But it's end of the season anyway, so I'm not that bothered. But yeah, I understand the struggle. Without the passes, you really suffer. Okay, so she needs 20% less crit rate. Yeah, so we're looking at 80% crit rate here. And we are at 68, so preferably we want a crit damage gloves with crit rate, but we don't have it. Okay, so let's find crit damage and crit rate runes. There's one more here. Okay, so we're looking at 91. And now let's get attack and crit rate. I don't think it's worth it. So we're looking at 91% crit rate. It's solid. Okay, so we only got her. This season, I'm top 20. Well, top 10 in the overall rating, but when it comes to Temporal Vortex, I'm top 20 usually. I just don't bother. I didn't do Temporal Vortex today yet. Sorry, everyone, just playing my mushroom game. 712. Okay, let's speed this up. I need stats, but what does it? Minor. It's 15 minutes. Do I have enough? Yeah, let's focus on stats. I need to push some stages. I'm stuck. Okay, let's keep going. Because I don't have Beldel, so Nadia is better than anyone else. Nadia can outdamage Garfen, and she's safe as well. So yeah, how do we do that now? We can make it 15-second rotation with her, so we'll have more healing. I mean, we could even go for Horn. We could go Shield as well, okay? Okay. Okay, it's affected by haste. She's not gonna do damage for us, we don't care about that. But she can provide us with healing prohibition debuff, which will help on the ultimate. So let's go for this. We're not using Astion here, so we can use that. Oh, attack and enlightenment. Okay. So attack or enlightenment with skill haste and accuracy. So we got one. Okay. I don't have Zorak as well. I skipped season 2 banner, remember? I only got Perkunte in season 2. So she heals with attack, enlightenment, and skill haste. No, so let's get skill haste then. Oh wow, that's not much skill haste we can get. Maybe if we can get... Oh no, sorry, that should be accuracy, by the way. So a little bit more skill haste here. So I don't have enlightenment 1, so we'll go for this. Yeah, let's get more HP. No, she's in a safe armament. Okay. As long as I can get this to 15 seconds, I'm happy. So let's see if we can do it with Mona Lisa's Blessing set. So it will have 20 haste, right? Plus we have haste from the other thingy. So we want attack, enlightenment. Nope. So attack, accuracy. Nope. So we only got attack. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the HP to make sure she's safe. Okay, this might have accuracy if we're lucky enough. There we go. Oh wow, that got us sorted with accuracy then. Oh, we got really low enlightenment. Yeah, that's all I have. Okay, that's 15 seconds rotation. That's amazing, by the way. And we got this aura. So timings. With her, we want 23.5. Every 15 seconds. So she is gonna get targeted by the shield. We would love to have it at before the first attack. So if we can have it, if we can have the shield here, right? So we will not get knocked up. So we're looking at 33.5. I might need more haste on her because she's got control immunity. And then we got 11.7. I would say it's like 19.2. Actually, we can do it earlier. I would say like remember there's a haste we get, right? As well. Let's try it this. Oh, I can't. Ah, dang. 19.7. A healing prohibition is another debuff that will slow down the boss getting stacks. So her ultimate applies healing prohibition. And as long as we have 2 debuffs on the boss is only gaining 2 stacks per skill. If I didn't have this, the boss will be getting 3 stacks per skill, which means he will get to 150 stacks much faster. Yeah, because if you look at the frenzy, the actual description is terrible, right? When I read it, I thought we don't need to apply debuffs. But if the boss casts a skill and there is no debuff on the boss is gaining 4 stacks. If there is a single debuff, the boss is gaining only 3 stacks. If there's 2 debuffs, the boss is gaining 2 stacks. If you have more than 2 debuffs, the boss is still gaining 2 stacks. Does it make sense? Yep. So if it makes sense, let's try this. Okay, it just has to do more than 120 million to be worth it, okay? Yes, if you can keep 2 debuffs on the boss constantly, it will take the boss around 7 minutes to get to the maximum stacks. So if you can do that, that's good. That's why I brought Moshtur in previous team to constantly apply these debuffs. Okay, Felocia needs a little bit more haste. Does she? No, she's alright. Yeah, sadly the team is not doing too much damage. But if you have Baldel, yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage here. Yeah, Garfin's dead. I think Sadik or even Bledin will be better here than Garfin. Oh, Michelle, that's a good shout. Yeah, but then I'm losing the horn. Yeah, let's replace Garfin with Bledin first, and then we're gonna do that. I forgot about the Mystic Conch. You're exactly right. Forgot I have that artifact leveled up as well. Well, actually, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Girlfriend has to go. I mean, yeah, she is good, but she's not working well. Sadik is good as well there, but Nadia is the main damage dealer here. So if we go here, okay, we have all range heroes. Let's do this. It's too roster dependent to say. I mean, I love Poison of Swamp, okay? Poison of Swamp is an amazing artifact. I'm not sure if that's what you meant by having the 4 great artifacts, but yeah. Okay, so he's got 20% crit chance, 20% crit chance. So we're looking at 74% crit chance at the moment, and we're gonna steal this. So we are at 74% crit chance, which is low. So we need a little bit more, hopefully, from here. Yeah, okay. So there's another thing that we need to take into consideration. But once we hit everything on the hero, I'll explain. So crit rate, crit damage. Oh, terrible stats, terrible stats. Oh, we go. Okay, 91. Right. So 480, 4,852, which is 485 for every range hero. But if we give 10% each, they're gonna get 430 and 360. I think it's a better deal. I think this, in this case, although we have all the range heroes, I think this will be better. Because we'll also get the defense. Yeah, I'm using Astion in my shadow team. And it's not doing 200 million. If my shadow team did 200 million damage with Astion, I would consider changing Astion to this team, but no, I can't, okay? I think at the moment, all we need to do is just survive. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Defense will be ignored, so let's go with this. That, and yeah, okay, so we wanted Mysticonch, yeah. Hold on, if I go Mysticonch on the 15, no, there will be a delay. Okay. No, let's try it, sorry, let's try it with the horn first. Let's do the original thing, and yeah. And then we'll change things around. So what was the timings here? 23 and a half, 15, 33 and a half, 30. Yeah, still 11:07. What time is it? Yeah, okay, I got 1 more hour before I need to finish the stream. For the time being, I'll probably be back later in the evening. And we can look at like... I forgot the timings for this team, for the Ice Blast team. Haven't played Ice Blast since season 2. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, a little bit similar damage to my rally team. 126 million. Yes, so both of these teams are doing similar damage, but this team just needs to survive longer, okay? So definitely at the moment the rally is out damaging this. Let's try the Misty Conch now. Oh, I need haste. That's not good. I need a little bit more haste. Okay. Let's try this. So Sheena has the defense down artifact here. But since I have missed... Oh, no, 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 no. I applied. I applied healing down. Oh, I still got a lot of haste. Why? Yeah, that's the only one I have. Where do I have that accuracy? 1. I have only 2 items with accuracy. And that's only 10. Oh, 40 accuracy on the set. Yeah, but we need Moonlight Mantle here. We could go Cyril set and they will have constant, but Cyril has got... No, Cyril doesn't have haste. Okay, let's try now with this. Yeah. Yeah, Poison of Swamp and the Horn is very useful combo. I've been using that all season long. Okay, let's see if we can survive. And how is this game? Did I build a building? Yeah, I'm going for the keep level of 11. So I can meet another goal. Yeah, I got 14 days to do so, so it's going there. Let's explore a little bit. Still too much accuracy. Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Yes, Horn works with recovery over time heroes as well. Yeah, okay. Still too much accuracy. So we need to reduce it. But let's see if we can survive. If this actually gives us more. Because if we can use conch, right, we'll have... Out of 30 seconds, we're gonna have 20 seconds upkeep on it, which is more than with Sheena. So I could build Sheena with damage instead of defense down. No, I noticed I still hit healing prohibition once. But yeah, 140 million. So we are making progress, guys. So it is out damaging the rally team now, which is great. Yeah, so let's save this. And let's move this line up. Oops, nope, not like this. Okay, so we're making progress, which is always nice to see. Right, so far 6 teams. All of these teams can be improved. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams at the moment. Looking good. Yeah, some of them can be improved. I'm not that far away from 200 million on 2 teams at least. It's hard. It's hard this season, okay? Now, since I'm not going to... If I'm not going to use this team, if I'm not, then I might change this team a little bit. Because I don't need that much healing here, I believe. We'll try that later. Okay, so yeah, another thing we wanted to change here is the set. So if we change Mona Lisa to Cyril, can our team still survive? That's what I'll try and find out now. So I think like if you have 55k HP, it's quite good when it comes to surviving. This or this. Bang. Yeah, okay, way less accuracy. Let's try if we can survive the battle. If we can survive the battle, then we're gonna put different equipment on Sheena. We're gonna make her damage source as well, because we have this defense penalty. We don't need 2 defense penalties. Oh, 13 gems, come on. Yeah, I need damage. I can survive. Oh no, actually against those guys I need survivability. That guy smashes, look at this. That little devil blob. Oh! Is it going to kill me? No, I stunned it. Come on, little blob of death. There we go. Well done. How far away am I from 2nd rank? Ooh, so far away. Okay, 110 million. We can survive, looks like it. Yeah, okay, so obviously the 3 million is random. Yeah, we'll try with Garfin as well, Michel. That's a good shout. Just give her Ravatrix roots instead of the box, because I gave her box last time. Just a little, yeah. She will. Well, but then we're gonna use. Oh, okay. We can use this on Shina then. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's try this. So we don't need Witch's Remain here. We could use the box on her to give Nadia even more damage, or we could do this. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something, guys. I'm gonna show you something. I wonder if we have equipment for this. Hyperion, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Let's see if I can pull this off. Okay, damage. Let's look. What are the alternatives? Well, we need to 1. Yeah, that's better. -4 +7. Okay, low HP. I'm afraid she will die, but we'll see. Yeah, I can't lose more HP. But let's try. Maybe with Philosia we can do it. Okay, so the timings will change. So if I want to cast it, I need to cast it at 8.5 for the first time, right? Yes. So 8.5, 15 seconds later will be 23, which means we'll have first defense penalty very early on. Plus we also have a little bit of haste. Okay, fine. So then we will cast this as... Oh, I lost haste, so I can't cast it sooner than this. Oh, wow, I screwed up my timings. I wonder if it's better. Did you see that? I confused those two numbers. Okay, so 11.8. Well, we only care about the crystals now. Let's try. Remember, we have a haste that doesn't show. We have 20 haste, which is 0.3. I mean, it worked with 11.7. Okay, surprisingly, Bledin has died. Let's run it again. Now, come on, we got 1 more minute. Ooh, yeah. So, I mean, if we look at the damage done with Shina as damage dealer, she did very similar damage to Bledin, but we still ended up doing less damage. I think it's because we don't have constant defense down. We had 2 defense downs, which means we constantly had a defense down. Maybe that's the issue. Or I've put the wrong artifact. I mean, it's not a bad artifact really, but what happens if we boost everyone's damage? If we do this, she's going to drop. Okay, I'm gonna jump quickly to toilet. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. What happened here? I didn't see what happened. Okay. Did any of you save the damage on the boss yet? Did they get all help? Yeah, 11. Okay. How much? Now let's have that done. Lumber mill. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, so why did we lose so much damage in previous fight? 3 of you, just your Rook team. How much did you do with the Rook? Okay, if nothing dies, we're looking at the new highest damage. So the potential is there, but it's very random. Look at this. It is very random, but it works, right? I didn't look at Shina's damage. Okay, but I'm gonna save that. It's the same as this team, okay? I mean, no difference here. I think this is actually even better. Like, if I just save this equipment here and use that equipment plan again and try it a few times, I think this might be better because we have constant upkeep on the defense down, I would assume. So battle skills are the ones doing the most damage, right? I would assume. I'm not sure if the conch refreshes the normal defense down. Okay, Bledin died. So very similar, but same things are happening. Yeah, so sorry, CJ, how much damage did you do? 227 million. Yeah, so something similar to what I've done as well. Yeah, CJ, that's why I'm not gonna bother too much, you know? If I get to 120 or 227, I'll just save whatever. I mean, seriously. We're gonna lose the ranking because we don't have... Well, actually, I'm not too bad. Flora is useless. There's an issue with Flora jumping around. I reported that on the content creator chat last week. Yeah, so very similar. It all comes down to luck. So what I like to do is, since I got this extra space, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to save both of these presets. The difference there is the equipment, okay? So what I'll do, I'll try running both of them, and whichever gives me the highest result on the day will be the one I'll save, right? That's what I've done last season as well, because I had two teams that were doing similar thing. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams now. Six if I really want to, but we still got options, yeah. So what's left? Wild team. So we got the Rally team, we got Dauntless and Thunderbolt, we got Shadow, we got Ice Blast, we got a Rook. So it's just this one. That's the only option I have. That's all I can do. Poison is no. I've done poison on test server. I've done 56 million. Even with good heroes, the boss cleans the poison stacks, so you can't use low fear. Plus, the poison fire setup doesn't have debuff block. Okay, there's no one doing that. So if you get recharge speed penalty on Corrin, you're in a bad place. However, there is one hero that can help mitigate that, but I don't own that hero. It's Raita. She can dispel all the debuffs, okay? So if you have her, you can try her, but low fear doesn't really work because you can't stack poison anymore with this team. So yeah. Okay, so we're doing good. I mean, I got half an hour. So what we can do is we can build the team. And I will be back in the evening because I need to save it, right? So in the evening, I will be back and we will be fine-tuning them. We will be trying to finish and get everything sorted, basically. But before that, let's just finish this. So let's build a team. I can actually save this. I can go to this team because I used Calavera here. I'm going to use Furor buff here. Because I don't need that much. I don't need it. With Ogok we can survive. So edit equipment and we're going to sync it, right? So that's one thing out of the window. Helped us tremendously. Save time. And now 2 ways. Right. So what I've done on test server is Astion and Philosia can't keep your team alive. Drop Astion, put what's her name? Oh, because you don't have debuff immunity. Yeah. You don't have debuff immunity, that's why. With those two heroes. Alfie instead of Eric. Well, I'll try both. But yeah, okay. So what I've done is I've been using this to help survive, okay? But it might not be mandatory on in here, basically. Because I've done it on test server. On test server, I had no choice. I had to run it. Because I couldn't survive with what I had. Hmm. Yeah, Flora is jumping around. Always Alfie. You guys all use Alfie instead of Eric. Okay, interesting. So what do you use on Tunanen? Do you just go Poison of the Swamp here? And basically build her with like 50% crit rate? I don't have Aschetius, but yes, burn is another option. Okay, Felicity Casper Alfie, 134 million. Which is more than my rally. So you got my attention. What we're looking for? Strike. Okay, so we're looking at 48. 48, 78, 98%. Okay, we are at 98%. So we need crit damage and attack. We want to avoid any crit rate. Preferably, we could grab attack speed. Or this. HP is good. Okay. Let's try this one as well. Nah, okay. And we want attack. Do I have attack crit damage? Yeah, that's huge actually. Yeah, I use Witch's Remain on Felicity as well. And as you said, CJ, sorry, Michelle, we could use the attack set, but I think she will be alright. But let's try. Oh wow, actually I don't have gloves. So if I go crit damage here. This. I need way more crit rate on her. 2530, yeah, I've done it on test server with my scenario as well. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get 100% crit rate without crit gloves. But I won't be able to do that. So I am over crit now, so I can remove that. So I can go for accuracy, attack speed, crit damage. Oh, wow. Seriously, I didn't want that. If I do that, I can drop. Yeah, I can drop something like this. So if we go here, for Echo of War and we look for attack and crit damage. Yeah, more defensive stats. Okay, I still got 5% extra, so if I can find a head with still those stats, just lower crit. Ah, not worth it. Yeah. So basically this set will increase her attack speed and crit hit, so we should have constant defense down without any downtime if I don't want to use Alfie. I'll try both variants because I can build her more offensive as well with more offensive set. Okay, why I can't kill this dragon? And then we go here, crit damage, attack. Oh, I forgot about accuracy. Well done. Man, I don't want crit rate. Okay, I need a little bit more accuracy. Oh, but I'm gonna lose a lot. Perfect. Okay, and I'll try it with Eric because I'm very confident in with Eric. I don't have any good artifacts. I believe you guys have the wild artifact, don't you? Trust in my body, Eric. Yeah, remember we have a little bit extra haste, right? Yeah, you're right. I forgot we have Tonalen here. Chest would be better. Oh, you never got a legendary from the Har Midnight. I'm sorry about that. You're proud at this point. So you should. You achieved what not many have. Okay, so I'm definitely doing less damage than you do, CJ, with your team, and way lower than than my rally team. Okay, so we need to find improvements here. So you guys saying Eric is the issue, and you would go Alfie. Hold on. Quit. Yeah, because I need to do this. And how do you build Alfie? I could run Caspar as well. I don't mind. I don't mind spending scrolls. Um. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I know what could have happened. Did we desync? Oh no, we don't care about the sync here. Yeah, we don't care about the sync here. Let's run it one more time. Organ as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, because you run Caspar. Yeah, with Caspar you want Organ because both Felicity and Caspar will get it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, Alfie, because who guaranteed Tona will cast it at wild every time. And as far as purple dice go, I only pulled legendary in a single 50 dice season. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, we died. Yeah, there's a little bit of randomness with this team when it comes to survival and Calavera. Okay. So we got our buddy Alfie in the team. Alfie will run organ. What set do you use on Alfie? Okay, but I'm using Tonalen, so I need to go with this, right? Which set do you use on Alfie? Okay, same crit one. Okay, so basically I just need this equipment. I'm not using Organ at the moment, so my stats will be a little bit different than the Organ Alfie, okay? Just want to see the difference, if there is a difference. Oh, but we need a little bit of haste on the runes to make it 15 seconds. Yeah. I can make her run wild. Just the first rotation. Yeah, he can do it whenever, really. Oh yeah, you're right. If he gets recharge speed penalty, we're screwed. He won't be able to do it every 15 seconds. Do we have something with crit rate? Nope. Come on. Oh, okay, but plus I have something else there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you say so, if he's not really gonna do much damage, let's go with anything, really. Give me a lot of haste, though. Of course, I got quadruple crit rate, but I can't get haste. Okay, we're talking now. Yeah, this is the last team, because obviously I don't have anything else. But I'm going to polish them tonight, okay? I'll need to finish in about 10 minutes. But I'll be back later on and we're gonna do some polishing, basically min-maxing a little bit. Not too much, because as I said, I don't really care much about min-maxing today. Okay, so I'm not doing that much damage here. But this team, if I think this is going to be my 6th team. If I'm able to make them survive, I think this will be about 140-50 million, which is better than investing resources in Casper. I don't know why. I had Casper since season 1 and I never used him. Okay, why can't I kill this boss? I need to see what's happening. Oh, he's smashing me. That's why. I just need to survive it. So if I survive this, okay, evasion, that's good, that's good. Oh man, 1 hit away. Okay, it's all about luck now. Just a little bit. Can give me some good red item. Okay, Alton died fast. But even without Alton, look, the potential is there. I wonder what happens if I change the aura, if I give everyone more max HP. Is that going to work? Okay, 123 million. This needs adjustment, okay? I think this will be my 6th team. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna lose 30% crit rate, which is damage, obviously, but, you know. But if I try Nathaniel, I need to remove damage from Huberg. That's what I don't want to do. I might need to do it at the end. But I think I will lose more damage than that. Because the cat is the witches remain applier, and he goes well with that rotation, so I got double rotation here. It's just the healing, right? Oh, come on, he's evading twice. Yes, I did it. Yeah, okay. Even the aura didn't help. So, did I level up Nathaniel? Because I mean, I got other options as well. Not just Nathaniel. Did I level up Nathaniel? Because now we don't have any debuffs in this team. So the boss will be smacking us. But Mithracy is after. Did they screw up the skill timings here? Yeah, she's after. She's after this. Okay, guys, anyway, I need to go now. I'll be back later tonight, probably 5 hours from now, so a little bit later than usual, okay? I'll be back and we will polish and find the 6th team, basically. So I'll speak to you all later, and take care. Bye.